Hi. Okay, you're ignoring me. I see how it
I
is.
thought you were gonna continue.
No, I was. I was gonna let you say hi first. So, how do you feel about cats?
I don't like him. He looks weird.
Well, now we're starting to get to the first of two East Blue storylines that I think aren't good. First off is Spirit Village. Also, we just have Luffy and Zoro once again. So, which one do we want to do?
Go get lost again.
I mean, technically, that's kind of the main thing. Because Zoro, the only opponent for this is just Kuro. There's no Django. There's no Meow Meow Brothers. It's literally just Kuro.
There you go.
Which makes a plot point. No, the funny thing is, Django's voice actor is in this game. Because that's the same guy who voices Frankie in Mr. 2 later on. So it's weird that they have the guy who voiced him, but they didn't give him a model.
Also, that Django short in the anime. What the fuck was that about?
Do you mean the one from movie 2,
The Disco
or do you mean
Island
the
one.
one with him in Iron Fist?
The Disco Island one.
Oh yeah, the opening of movie 2. The opening of movie 2. Yeah, that's weird. Also, really fucking weird that there's no Django. This conversation is between Kuro and Django. Like, Kuro does not talk to a random crew member. He talks to Django. So it's like they have this moment and they just cut out.
Why
Django.
leave him completely out when another character has to talk to them?
Yeah.
And there goes Usopp.
And we also skip out Luffy. No, the funny thing is, we miss out on Luffy basically being just face planting to the ground. Because he gets hypnotized by Django. And Usopp thinks he died.
They killed Luffy.
Because he didn't know. No, Luffy just face planted.
That's the joke. They killed Luffy.
It's kind of a... Luffy dies almost once an arc, okay? So they found Luffy off screen. Like, that's the funny thing. I think Usopp's just the only one who finds him, but I don't remember. The path he must take is a very long one, and a lot of truth can be seen.
Why is Usopp like this out of the crew?
Like, seriously. Because, I mean, I like the fact that a lot of his lies actually became true. So yeah, it's literally all 4 Straw Hats to this arc with a bunch of villagers. This time, if Usopp or any of the villagers flee, we lose.
Funny how this game and Zelda battle games of this kind are the same.
I mean, it's literally Koei's bread and butter. Also, now we can swap between multiple crew members. Sometimes some characters will have a hero action, sometimes they won't. But basically, just kill everyone. Yeah, we don't really need to worry about Nami. Especially with the fact that if it's Usopp or any of the villagers flee, we lose. So Luffy and Nami can get taken out all of them way. But we're still gonna keep our crew alive. Well, conscious.
Alive and conscious mean the same thing in this game.
True. Hi, there's the other guy. Take you out.
That's a lot of swords.
I mean, that's Ashura, the god of death. Honestly, I'm disappointed that Zoro did not actively kind of master the ability. Because I think a lot of his abilities could be a lot more scarier with it. But I mean, that's basically all the things. So let's go help out Nami. And more of the crew members still show up. Yeah, nah. Yeah, village defense are weakening.
Also, for the show, the way the creators, like, everything else before this was just the prologue.
Yeah. Everything, Romance Dawn is the prologue. Orange Island, Orange Village, the Buggy arc, is the first actual full arc. Pop arc, he's in a rush.
I had seen
Usopp Smith.
I had seen a video of the creator, and he's like, everything before the final arc doesn't entirely matter.
Yeah, it's really weird.
So he calls that the entire prologue. What, 20-something years, and that's just the prologue?
Yeah, it's like, god damn it, Oda. Now we just want to start working on Luffy. Then we'll bait, yeah. But yeah, I really think this is the first of 2 weak arcs in this game. I don't really like this and the next arc. It's mostly because the villains themselves are relatively boring.
I can kind of see that.
Because it's just, Kuro's just, oh hey, I have infinite plans, and it's just, he doesn't have the power to back it up. Like, ultimately, Kuro does have the cat out of the bag attack, but he ultimately goes down one blow. Once Luffy wraps his arms and legs around him, Kuro's down. That was the fight. With Krieg, at least he lasts long, decent enough with all his tricks. But Krieg is still also relatively boring as hell, too.
It also makes me wonder why they don't have language settings for these games.
Also, the funny thing about using just the default pirate skins for all of Kuro's crew, his crew just makes Kuro look like a weirdo. Just look like a guy with cat claws.
I mean, technically, isn't he?
He at least the rest of his at least it fits with his crew, which all except for Django, all have cat motifs. Like Zoro's opponent is literally two furries.
I was going to make a joke, but no.
Like
I'm not gonna say
seriously,
anything.
that's literally Zoro's opponents. I should state there's nothing wrong with being a furry. We welcome furries on this channel. The only thing we the only thing that's not allowed is being an asshole. Okay, cool. Let's go help Usopp. Well, let's go get rid of those guys around Usopp.
Also, I just noticed Zoro doing the ninja run.
I mean, that's technically how he has to run. But now that we have 2 crew members maxed out, Luffy and Usopp will do attacks at the end of combo strings. Nope. Now we have Sapper. Those basically are just saboteurs. So we need to go kill that guy with Kai because they'll take out the barricade. And that guy will go take out the barricade. So we need to kill him. If we keep all these standing, that will allow us to get Usopp's plan up. So if any of these go down, that ruins that treasure event. But while we're here, might as well go ahead and just take out. Might as well just take out, clear out this spot to stop the advance. Yeah, this one is honestly a better tutorial about keeping an area safe, because you also have the villagers to be worried about.
So it's almost exactly like the Age of Calamity then.
Yep. Oh, Nami's in trouble, but she's not in bad shape. Wait, actually, let me check. She's fine. We can clean this up. We can take this spot. We can take this spot and then we'll go help her. And there's the treasure event for getting this done.
Luffy always grinning like an idiot.
I mean, that's the one thing that everyone loves about him. He's happy-go-lucky. I will be honest. It's weird that they tie Usopp to one of Shanks' crew members, but they haven't really done anything with Shanks' crew until basically New World stuff, like late New World. And it's like, I kind of understand hiding the fact that Shanks is a Yonko, but I still feel that we should have gotten at least a little bit more. And I do like the fact that this is the key between that basically just turns Luffy and Usopp into best friends. Hey, I'm friends with your dad, and you're a great guy too. Cause like it's kind of fun. It's kind of a really unique little twist to that.
He did meet a lot of people as a kid.
He really did, and little did he know that how much would have happened. Yes, there's that. We'll pop this. So much money sound effect. Anyway, Kuro withdraws temporarily because that's not the boss fight. Let's go help out Nami. And now we get the only thing dangerous about Kuro. The cat, the out of the bag attack, which is just, it's the only thing dangerous, and it's like, nowadays, Luffy can easily fucking counter it. And also something that's really messed up upon a rewatch. What happened to Kuro? The reason why he's a butler for the Kaya is because he faked his own death. He massacres an entire Marine platoon except for one member. And he has Django hypnotize not only the singular member, but the solo survivor of the Marine side to basically put him to death and just so he can just escape.
That's really fucked up.
No. Here's the fucked up thing. The Marine is Morgan. Like literally, the guy Luffy beat to get Zoro on his crew.
So the first person we see in the show.
Yeah, well, no, the second villain we see in the show, because Alvida's the first. It's really weird. Like, it's an interesting tidbit, but it's really weird, especially considering... Also, part of Black Hat Pirates now joins our side out of fear.
That makes no sense.
The funny thing is, Luffy's line is just him accepting it. When he's taking Kuro out, he also chastises the crew for turning on their captain. He's like, shut the fuck up, you assholes. And it's like he literally hates both Kuro and his crew. Oh, so we did, I don't know. Let's just kill off all these guys, because they're super close. If we at least keep the pirate captains away, we're fine. Bye, Nami.
Look at the other captains.
Thanks for doing nothing. I mean, granted, she basically doesn't do anything in this anyway. Also, I'm running around half HP. Kind of would not mind a Cool. Now let's go help Usopp so we can get the plan going again. Papasaurus Silver Mist.
The last one I thought it said 10,000 people, but it was 1,000.
No, you can't really. There's eventually these come to an end. So it's like you can't really kill off 1,000 people. In one, there's actually a trophy for killing 1,000 people in one stage. So, killing at least 1,500 enemies is a nice.
Stop stealing food.
Well, I needed it. Luckily for our state, the time limit does not cause us to end. We basically just need to hold off. We just need to basically let the plan go down. Since we're kind of cutting down literally everyone right now, let's just go take over another location, so we can basically just stop at least some of the enemies.
That's certainly a number. Yeah.
What, 2,500? I mean, it's like if with the right power level, with the right set of strength, you can kill off that much very easily, super easily. Luffy's in trouble, but yeah, he's fine. That's the success.
Don't let Luffy die.
Usopp finished preparations. I'm not. But we're also now at the final segment. The funny thing is Luffy is doing literally all of the fighting for this one. Like once Zoro takes out the Cat brothers, everyone but Nami is gone. Like Nami stays hidden. Luffy's just dealing with literally everyone in this arc. But I think this one arc also does help out. It shows what type of character Usopp is. He's a liar, but he's also but he also knows to be brave when he can be. Actually, I shouldn't say liar. He's a coward, but he knows when to be brave. It's essentially similar to Chucky Finster from Rugrats. But now we have Kuro. Now we're beating up Kuro. Just like with Buggy and Morgan, it's 3 health bars. Deal with all 3 health bars, and we beat Kuro. Papasaurus Silver Mist.
Kuro can fuck off.
Yeah, I was like, especially we've never seen him again. He's the only villain we have not seen after his defeat.
So he really was just a one and done.
Yeah, Because, like, well, granted, so is Krieg, but there are people who kind of think they saw Krieg in on Pirate Island during the Garp and Aokiji. Garp and Aokiji battle. And it's like, I can kind of understand why people would say that, but it's like, at least those guys were mentioned by the fanbase. Kuro has been ignored. Kuro's just straight up been ignored.
Really, Oda was like, I don't want him.
Like, even Alvida's been ignored, but at least we know she is literally still with Buggy. She's still alongside with Buggy's crew.
God damn it, Luffy.
Even before Luffy acquires Haki, that has gotta be his most devastating attack. Like, Christ, it's a literal headbutt. Like, I don't care who you are, a headbutt has gotta be devastating as hell.
He probably literally cracked some skulls with it too.
Yeah. And now we get Going Merry. One of the greatest ships ever.
And there's Usopp.
Packed all of his stuff. I love the timing that they just... Luffy and Zoro just squashed his face. Like, they literally just squashed his face.
They could have stepped a few paces forward and stopped it. But no, they stopped on his face.
Nope, they won't. Nope, wanted to make sure our ship... Wanted to make sure the greatest ship in the world is safe. Interesting note about Usopp setting off on his own. In the last 4Kids dubbed game, Grand Adventure, the final story mode is Usopp. And that essentially is you can grab any of the playable characters to build your crew.
That's weird.
It's actually, I kind of like it. It's kind of a neat little twist. All right, so do we want to go and see the other treasure event? Or
that one too.
Okay. Event gallery, Kuro Thousand Plans. Oh, yeah, no. Humble servant. Humble servant.
この3年間夢見るお嬢様に散々付き合ったのもそれに耐えたことも全ては今日のためかつてはキャプテンクロを名乗ったこの俺が花の小娘相手に
I, who was once the feared Captain Kuro, was forced to grin and satisfy the whims of some little girl. Motherfucker, you chose this shit. This is all your fucking plan. You don't get to bitch about being the servant of a little girl because you chose to give up your pirate life. Like, Jesus Christ. Kuro has Kuro's literally fucking boring as crap. Like, there's only one other villain that's more boring than Kuro, but the whole thing is, but at least with the other character, Foxy, he at least is entertaining. Anyway, that's it for this episode. Next time we'll be going to get through all the load screens. We'll be going against the Mafia with the Dawn's Offer. Bye-bye, everyone.